Well, self-defense is something everyone should know, not just for safety, but also to boost your confidence. Laura Damien from My Vegas Magazine wants to introduce you to a local who's empowered hundreds of women and children.
Patty Stewart runs Defense in Heels and wants to give you a crash course in what you need to know. Good morning, guys.
Good
How you doing?
morning.
You guys good?
Yes, we're awesome.
So first questions first, the important stuff. Laura, have you ever taken a personal self-defense class before?
No, I haven't. So I'm excited to be here with Patty, so maybe she can teach me some moves.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Now, Patty, before we do a demonstration, why is it so important in today's world to really have an understanding of these kinds of techniques?
Well, definitely. I mean, in today's society, crime rates are only rising. They're getting worse. Part of that is because we are starting to realize that we need to talk about it, but also we don't know what to do. And so learning how to do it builds your confidence and builds your entire worthiness and make sure that you're safe in any situation.
Yeah, well, we're all guilty sometimes of being complacent or, you know, being distracted. So what are some common mistakes people can make with regards to their own personal safety?
Definitely. First thing is not paying attention. Like you said, we're not anymore.
Yeah.
I call it the zombie apocalypse. They're on their phone, they're texting, they're not paying attention to anything around them, and we've all seen the videos of the people running into a pole.
Right.
That happens all the time. But also, a bad guy can watch you and determine within 7 seconds if you're his target or not.
Wow.
So the first thing they're looking for is if you're paying attention.
Right.
Next thing is, are you going to be easy? Like, are you the kind of person that's going to fight back? Or are you just going to, like, willy-nilly go with me and not pay attention at all? So they want somebody that's easy.
Right.
And not paying attention and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's why we need to work on our confidence and, you know, understanding what's going on around us, paying attention, and then of course knowing what to do next if something were to happen.
Right. Now, can you share a story where maybe your training has helped someone in a real life scenario?
Yeah, I get stories all the time. It's a blessing in disguise because yes, they're using the skills. However, they are also realizing that, oh crap, things have hit the fan. So I had a gal come up to me about a week or two ago actually and told me that she was in a domestic violence situation. She really truly hated the class because she was in the middle of it at the time and wasn't ready to leave. It takes an average of 12 times of leaving before you actually leave domestic violence relationship. And she had left shortly after the class and came home one night to the bad guy who was her boyfriend at the time, broken into her house and strangled her. And she was able to use everything that I taught her to get out of it, to call for help, and to, you know, get safe in that situation. And she called me and told me that it all worked, and she loved it. She's like, but I really hate you because the whole time she was like, I know I did the move wrong. I knew I did. She's like, I had you in my head going, oh, twist this way, turn this way. But it all worked out. Yeah. And I get stories like that all the time.
That's a great story and a great example why people need to learn these kind of things. So we're not trying to scare everyone at home right now saying that there's someone watching you and that bad things are going to happen.
No.
But what's one thing that people can do who are watching, who can implement immediately to make themselves immediately safer?
Definitely, it's the paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, paying attention. 90% of crimes can be stopped by paying attention to what's going on around you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be that person that, you know, isn't paying attention, looks like a weak target, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I think learning the techniques that you teach as well can be really, really beneficial. You know, a lot of times, like you said, sometimes somebody might be in their head even when they're in that scenario. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this the correct way to get out of this situation? So that's why you have classes for. So when are those coming up?
Yeah, we actually have one this Sunday. It is for 14 and up. We are teaching them all the things they need to know, from on the ground in the worst possible scenario to standing up to somebody grabbing your hair, a little bit of everything, and they're all statistically proven methods to get out of those situations.
Yeah.
Well, we've already shared with our viewers one quick tip, being, you know, not being distracted. Could you share with everyone at home a few other simple moves that maybe they can also learn in the class?
Yeah, so one of the big things is being dragged or taken somewhere else. You never want to go to a secondary location with a bad guy. I say bad guy, there's bad women, but statistically, we're going with bad guy here. So Laura, will you grab my arm, please? So in this case, they're trying to drag you. And again, never go with them to the secondary location. But in this case, what I will do is I will base my feet, kind of do like a little bit of a squat, but not really, more of just trying to balance it out. Because women, our power and control is in our hips. So as she's trying to drag me, I am basing. Once I'm ready, I'm gonna step kind of in, grab to her, drop to the ground, and then I can kick. And I'm right in that knockout zone.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Anything else you can quickly teach or use?
Yeah, definitely. So another one is a hair one, because pulling somebody by the hair is super easy. It can also do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So if Laura was to grab my hair, the easiest way to get out of it is twist. Again, power and control is in our hips. So if I was to grab here and twist properly, I'm doing it nice because I like Laura. I don't want to break her arm today. But if I was to twist with all my might and all my body, it would spiral fracture that arm right there.
Oh, wow.
So there are obviously
Like
many
Elliot.
ways. Yeah. We don't have the insurance policy to cover a
You
fracture.
just looked at me. No, this was great. Thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us
that's
this
great.
morning.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, to learn more about Patty's classes and how she can help you and your safety, visit defenseandheals.com.